Tesla are going to introduce an extended warranty plan for their battery packs. Should you pay extra to get their special warranty? Well, here are the details, and here's what I think. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. YouTube's new algorithm means that you're often not getting all of our videos in your feed. There's 7,500. I'm pretty sure you're probably not seeing a lot of them. In the description, there is a link to our newsletter. Click on that and you can get an update every day of all the latest news in the electric car industry. And I'm hoping I'm not sick. I've just been for a surf today and saw a dolphin pop up right next to me, like maybe 2 meters away. My boys saw it. They saw it a few times and they first thought, oh, is that a shark, Dad? Is that a shark? And they, my little one, he panicked. And I said, mate, it's okay. It's just a dolphin. And we saw it a few times, sort of playing near us. It's pretty cool. Anyway, for the past decade, a singular anxiety, says Not a Tesla App, has been front of mind for car buyers. They think, well, will my battery die? Is that something I've got to pay for? You know, and the media has really focused on this fear to try and discourage people from buying an EV. They're saying, you know, you're going to have to replace your battery. But, of course, we know there's an 8-year battery warranty for pretty much all EVs today. Yeah? Tesla's battery warranty ranges from 100,000 to 150,000 miles, depending on the market. But the limit is 8 years for all of Tesla vehicles. The Model S, Model 3, all of them. Anyway, the mileage does seem like a lot. But remember, a lot of EV owners do a lot of driving. And there's quite a few Tesla EVs on the road driving today that have done more than 400,000 miles. Crazy, but it's true. In an email to owners celebrating 4.3 billion miles driven on original battery packs that have passed their warranty periods, Tesla said it'll be introducing extended battery warranties. Starting in 2026, Tesla will introduce extended range plans to help protect battery packs beyond the original warranty. But the truth is this is not actually about customers. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why in a second. Depending on the vehicles they are available on, these warranties could increase the value of second-hand Tesla vehicles while giving new buyers peace of mind about their purchase. The primary impact is the direct mitigation of an owner's single largest financial risk, says Not a Tesla App. Now, I don't agree with that. I, in fact, strongly disagree with that claim. This is not a mitigation of the largest financial risk when you buy a car. But anyway. Tesla batteries have demonstrated extraordinary longevity, says Not a Tesla App. I'll agree with that 100%. The out-of-warranty replacement cost ranges from a staggering $27,000 for the Cybertruck to $12,500 for a Model 3, and that's in the US. But you can get refurbished batteries, and the cost is much lower than that. And you can get your batteries fixed as well. In the US, there's plenty of places that will repair battery packs. So don't pay for a replacement battery unless you've driven hundreds of thousands of miles and your battery degradation is really high. That's a different story. A manufacturer-backed plan that extends coverage specifically for this component changes the calculation for holding onto a vehicle for 10 years or more because, you know, EVs are very simple and there's not many moving parts in them. So in theory, you could theoretically buy an EV in the future that's done 150,000 miles of driving, or say 250,000 kilometers of driving, where now you'd have to be crazy to buy a second-hand internal combustion car that's done that amount of driving. But in the future, I don't think people will have an issue with doing that with an EV because there won't be a reason not to. Also, my solar and batteries. I've got a 50 kilowatt hour battery here and I've got a big solar array. So I pay $0 for electricity. That's including charging my electric car. Resync Solar is the company that I used. I'll put a link to them in the description below. Batteries, we know, will outlast the life of the car. Tesla has recently introduced additional warranties, including wheel and tire protection plans and windshield coverage. So I think Tesla have realized that they've got enough data now to know that their batteries don't die within a certain period of time. So they can basically sell you a warranty that is probably pretty much meaningless or useless for 99% of people. And they know they can make money out of you. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a Tesla fan. I'm not a fanboy. I'm not that hardcore. I can certainly criticize Tesla as I'm doing in this video. I'm not really criticizing, I'm just pointing out the reality. You're a business, you want to make money. And Tesla have all this data. They've got massive amount of data now on all their Model 3s, their Model Ys, and all their other cars as well. They know their batteries are not dying. So they're going to say to you, well, we'll increase your range, your warranty on your battery to 200,000 miles for an extra $2,000. So, peace of mind. And some people will love this. They'll feel great. Okay, awesome. That's a good idea. I'll pay that. But I think Tesla knows that its batteries are not going to die. They're newer batteries, at least anyway. They're not going to die within that period of time. So they can do this and know that they're covered. They're going to make that money from you, and the chances of you needing that battery are minuscule. So, price and availability. Well, unfortunately, we don't yet know. All we know is that Tesla are going to offer this feature. So I think this will be good for the market, for people who want this kind of thing. But my suggestion would be you don't actually need it. EV batteries last an incredibly long time now. So here's the other thing worth considering. EV batteries for cars made even within China and also within the US and Europe. Very soon there's going to be a lot of sodium-ion batteries being used in EVs. And those sodium-ion batteries last probably about twice as long as lithium iron phosphate. So we're going to be talking about, there'll be EVs on the roads eventually that have done, 1 million kilometers of range. To give you some context here, Cadel, their new sodium-ion battery, the Naxtra battery, they say can do 5 million miles. 5 million miles. I mean, you're certainly not going to need an extended warranty for that, are you? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.